Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmond's Donders. Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday Waffle. Probably without the waffle this week. We're back from our winter tour, so I'm going to tell you about next week's videos, what we've been up to, probably something else. Next week we have the start of these videos from the tour we've just been on. Friday this week sees the end of last year's videos with the second part of Fort George from the outside, where we storm the battlements, etc, etc. Then this week, Monday, we start with a video of Donders Castle. Yeah, great place, nice parking, difficult to get level, impossible to get level. But we moved on and saw Friday next week's video, which is from Ravenscraig Castle, which is in Kirkcaldy. Better weather now, and so the drone was up, so some drone footage with that one. 2 other videos next week. It's a busy week. We've got more of this on Wednesday, and we've got more from the Banners collab on Thursday. But that's not all the news. The video times will be changing. They'll be changing probably to midday. Midday for my videos, midday for the Waffle, midday basically will be. It was where I always intended to put them, but the first one came out at 6:30, so they stuck, and they've stuck there for years. Time for change, time to put them where I thought I'd put them, which was a midday start. If that doesn't work, we'll see what happens. The other news is various. Banners collab will be at 6 o'clock, and the video for Throwback Thursday will probably be moving till 5 o'clock. Everybody seems to be agreed to that, so we'll be going for that. But we'll see, that might change. At the end of the day, that might change. You just never know. I'm saving the big news till last. There's actually no more Waffle. There will still be a Wednesday video, but the Waffle part of it, the part where something had enraged me to the point of having a rant, it wasn't really working, because I could have gone for hours and hours and hours about all sorts, and I don't want to do that. I don't want this to be what it is. So it's only going to be there if something to do with the motorhome or motorhoming has enraged me. Something has. We had a great trip, don't get me wrong. It didn't go quite as planned. We have a video coming up of Bamburgh Castle. Now, people have been talking on social media about how great this was going to be for car parking and motorhome parking, with the marked bays, etc, etc, and special bays for motorhomes. We couldn't see any marked bays. In fact, all we were getting, not by the castle, but at the other car parks in that area, was height restrictions. We found a spot, and you'll have to work it out from the video when it comes. We found a spot which we parked overnight, and the castle was good, the area is great, don't get us wrong. We moved on from there, and we tried to go to various castles nowhere to park. We tried to go to various Roman remains. Nowhere to park. No bays or height barriers or locked gates. We found one. Got parked up. Went to see Finlandia, or as we're calling it, Vindaloo. Great place. Again, privately owned this time. Seems a bit strange, doesn't it? We can't get parked with the council, but privately owned people allowed us to park. Not really Northumberland councils, but we thought we'd go and try one of the what do you call it, Forest England, or English Forest, or Forestry Commission. I think they get the Forestry Commission name, don't they, rather than just Forest Scotland. And Forest Land and Scotland, or whatever it's called now. But anyway, so we wanted to have a look at them before we decided where we were going to stop. And there's a number of them, and all three of them were prepared to take our money. But we thought we'd go and look, and we'd pay there and then, not expecting everywhere to be full at the time of year we were there. Locked gates at each and every one of them. It was at that point we decided we'd had enough of Northumberland, and we'd move back into Scotland, got parked up, and went to see a castle the next morning. So, great things about Northumberland being written and heard about how they're going to be treating motorhomes and how they treat motorhomes, etc., etc. It's not what we found in the winter. Northumberland was shot. Or was trying to catch you out. Because how can you park in a bay if there's no bay to park in? Not even a marked bay of any sort except on one car park. And none of those were fit for motorhomes. But we had a great time. We went to some places we weren't planning to. That's always the case. We had some adventures we weren't planning to have. And we ended up in Tarbert Ness, which we certainly weren't planning to do. Anyway, enough of me not having a waffle. If I haven't gone on too long, here's some drone footage. Thank you for watching Desmond's Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.